All right. All right. Let's get started. Hello. Hello. Jen and Genesis and all the other beautiful beings of the World Wide Web. It is I, Caption. Buddy. We're trying something different. Something most assuredly different. With this one. Which is to say, it's the second iteration of our Let's Chat, Let's Talk sort of the podcast. And so I'm gonna unmute myself in Discord and started. Hey Zig, how's it going? Hello.
Hello.
You're live. How's it going?
Oh my god, we're live?
We are, in fact. Everyone can see your glorious, picture there.
Alrighty. I guess it's time to bring some of that awesome big dick energy.
Oh my! Did you get like a? What is this now? Oh boy, great. I'm good, Zig. I'm good. I'm pretty stoked. I'm pretty excited for this stream, to be perfectly honest. I've been kind of all over the place this past couple of weeks, and like the one thing that was in my mind after the Friday stream was like, I want to do another Let's Chat stream. So it was it. Now we're still workshopping things, you know. We're still building stuff up. I couldn't get my chroma key stuff to work, so I'm hoping to like have more chroma. I know, figure out how to chroma key other people in. I don't know. I'm assuming it's at the far beyond my current brain capacity.
Nah, your brain capacity's good enough for this. You got this. I'm sure we could figure this shit out. That's not like an awkward Zoom call or anything like that.
Oh,
right? Possibility.
Maybe. I mean, like, listen, I've been so I was up until 5 a.m. last night.
Why the fuck were you up till 5 a.m.? Go to bed.
I was doing work on a YouTube video. I was like, I was combing through VODs for clips, and I was just like, I just gotta finish this last one. So I pushed through because I'm already behind. I'm already behind on it, so I wanted to get more of that done. Yeah, so I was up until 5 a.m. getting that done because I have 2 videos I want to get done for you. And I made quite late.
Jesus, look at you, busy boy.
I mean, you know, going to bed at 5 a.m., having not eaten anything yet today, it's the life.
Okay, you should probably go eat some food or at least make something, cause fuck.
I don't have time for food. What are you talking about?
No fucking time.
Listen, my dreams will sustain me. My dreams and goals will sustain me until I'm found dead in the frozen tundras of Canada one day.
Hi, chat. So, Contraption here. He's sustaining himself off of dreams. That's a very powerful dream sustenance. Yeah, I can't say sustenance. Sound like a child who can't say a fucking word. I'm like, I can determine that I cannot say sustenance.
Well, we're you know, it's all growing. We're all growing here together. I'm still figuring out how to like make everything work. You're trying to figure out how to say sustenance. It's we'll get there together, Ben.
Oh god, fuck no, dude. It ain't gonna happen. But you know, I'll always live that dream. The dream that maybe someday I will say sustenance with the proper sustenance.
Oh, also, I don't know if have it up already, but looking at chat or at stream, I do have the chat up. Folks, show up and chitter chat with us if you want to engage in the
Oh,
live.
absolutely. I'll fucking jump right in there if I can, and if Twitch allows me to. Because sometimes I don't know about that, but oh, thanks, Ziggs. I appreciate that you're helping me with the sustenance. You
Hey,
you
see
were here
there? There you go. That wasn't too bad.
I need to do it someday.
One day.
Someday. One day.
Yeah. So
One
the
day
first one of these that we did was just me talking for like 2 hours with chat, and I learned about the magic that is Dragon Lore, the hit German RPG from 1994.
Oh yeah, that fucking looked wild.
It's crazy, man. I couldn't. I'm gonna have like 1 or 2 little clips of that in my next video, but I can't, for the life of me, identify what some of those creatures are. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you have to be German to get it. But
Okay, because like the first thing whenever I type in and look up Dragon Lore, I think of I'm called back to CS:GO because there is the Dragon Lore sniper rifle.
that's the first thing that pops up too. I was just like, I'm pretty sure it's not a skin that they're talking about. It's like a whole actual game.
And it looks fucking sick as a sniper rifle. I'm not gonna lie, I want it. I'm gonna have to go see if I can pick it up off the Steam Workshop or the marketplace. Let's see. Because it says it costs 70. And I mean, I would like to go kick some ass with the fucking Dragon Lore lightsaber, or lore, not lightsaber, Jesus.
Lightsaber.
Sniper
The Dragon Lore lightsaber, yes.
Oh god.
It could be some kind of weird like Skyrim mod thing.
Oh my god. Yes. Yes. Skyrim and chill. Hey, you wanna come over and Skyrim and chill with my Dragon Lore lightsaber?
We can read the lusty or Argonian maid.
Oh, things get really dirty.
I mean,
I've
hey.
actually read the Lusty Argonian, believe it or not. I've heard about it, but I don't think I've actually ever
I've
found it.
never perused the epic saga that is that one book you find in Skyrim called The Lusty Argonian.
I read one that was about a thief. Was that the same thing?
No, different one.
Okay.
Believe me, yo, you'd recognize, you would know The Lusty Argonian maid if you read it.
Oh, fuck. Okay, well, I feel like I gotta go through like all the Skyrim books and all the Oblivion books, because I don't know, I feel like I missed a ton when it comes to just like reading about them in game. And there are like a good number. I think there's like 1,000 books or something like that.
There's definitely a lot. When I played through Skyrim, I had the issue of, because I was like such a completionist, I would find every book and I would read them. I would read every book, and I would have to be, I was like, I will have one of every book and I'll put them in my house on my bookshelf. Which basically equaled me being stupidly over encumbered because I'm carrying like 40 pounds of fucking books. And being like, how can I get back to Whiterun if I can't fast travel? And I was like, oh, I know, I'll transform into a werewolf and I'll just sprint most of the way, and then... Yeah, it was weird. It was weird times.
Brilliant, brilliant. Oh,
yeah,
you're not gonna use, like, the
until you
commands
transform in front of a guard and then suddenly everyone wants to murder you and you're like, ah, fuck, and I gotta load and run again.
Nah, just play on PC and use those console commands, man. Just hack your way through.
I mean, that would be the thing to do. Back in the day I was playing on... Not the way to enjoy Skyrim. PlayStation suffered quite heavily when it came to Skyrim.
Did it?
Oh yeah, there was like 2 or 3 DLCs that didn't even work or come out for the PS3, maybe years later, if that. I don't know why. Bethesda just couldn't figure it out.
I mean, the PS3 had its issues and has its issues, but it's still like a beast of an old reliable dog.
Like the Cerberus of its day. Get it? Because PS3, yeah, huh?
Yeah, okay.
Also, I've been playing a lot of Hades. There.
And you're all into that that old Greek god lore now.
Well, yes. So here's the thing, like I remember tidbits of Greek lore about characters and stuff, but I can't seem to like get my brain around the name. I keep being like I keep seeing symbols or characters or whatever and be like, "Oh, this is this person whose name is," and then I'll say someone who is from like probably Greek mythology or lore but is not the actual person.
And just get them all kerfuffled and like have a totally different person.
Yeah,
Wasn't it
pretty much.
Hercules that saved Homer from the Iliad?
Yeah, no, I don't know. I was like, there's definitely stories I recognize with characters that I'm not as familiar with, and then yeah. So speaking of well, not that we were, but like 8 minutes ago we were speaking of growth and tweaks and stuff like that. I recently went through some things. I was looking at like the In Silence VODs, and I was like, man, there's like some points where my volume is just speaking. Don't like something. There's just something wrong with my audio. I gotta fix this.
Oh,
So,
yeah?
as an audio buff, I was like, what can I do better? I thought I had like a setup and everything, and then I was like, well, let's just do a general how to improve audio on like Query, and if there's like some blatantly obvious thing that I don't have that I have somehow missed. And lo and fucking behold, of course there is. I was like, oh, I can add a compressor onto OBS, and I didn't have one. Oops.
Oh. Well, that would have been nice.
Yeah. I think I was getting noise gate and compressor confused for the longest time because I think on my Mac setup I had a noise gate, but I did not have a compressor.
So I don't really know the difference between the two, and I don't think I've ever used a noise gate or a compressor.
Oh god. Well, let's see. That is a rather intense query. I mean, if that's legitimately something that you are having issues with, then there are definitely resources out you for that sort of thing.
Oh, yikes.
Just out of the blue kind of question, I'm not 100% sure what to tell you. But I mean, like, if you need to like get out or go to somebody else's place or get to resources, that sort of thing, like you take care of yourself, your own well-being. Noise gates and compressors.
So, Whistle God, hear me out, my friend. When your dad beats you, you just gotta beat him back. No, I'm just kidding. Fucking.
Sorry, we try not to encourage violence if we can. Yeah, I don't know.
You beat him at his own game.
Yes, you get drunker and then. Okay. So when I was making the YouTube, or not the YouTube, the stream, no, oh my goodness, all the wrong words. When I was upgrading the Discord server, I had to come up with like rules and things. I realized I was like, oh yeah, I have to like actually have like a rules section and fill this out and like a blurb. And it took me like a hot minute to be like, what do I well to like on the server to begin with. It took me a hot minute, but I think I phrased it pretty well at the end with, I'd like you all to be cordial degenerates, please. I've tried and he beat me.
Okay.
Oh man. Okay. Do you have siblings?
Okay.
Can you make a domino effect wall of people between?
Jesus. I was thinking you were gonna say throw the siblings in front of the way or like do something else.
Throw your siblings at the problem. That is the. No, preferably.
Hey, wait. Yo. We can't assume. What if Whistle God is an only child? Then what?
Pets.
Pets? Ugh, but then they're a pet beater, and you can't. No, there's.
Well,
no
yeah, but
forgiveness
if they're a pet beater, then that just adds on to like the amount of stuff that you can use against them. You could be like, not only does he do this, but he does this, and then he's.
Do you have a sack of potatoes? Oh, you're trying to ask a serious question. Okay.
Okay.
Again, with the advice of that, I would say if you're asking seriously, my friend, I would recommend that you reach out to a group or someone like your local police, or if you can, even maybe counseling or someone else. Just someone to talk to if you're being serious.
If you
If
are
you're
being
not
serious.
sack of potatoes. Just get a sack of potatoes.
Yeah, I'm a little torn on how to respond to you because I'm not sure how serious you were being just with the out of the blue beginning question. So my two responses to that are basically either like reach out to people if you have like grandparents or someone that you can stay with in the meanwhile to get out of that sort of situation. That sort of thing, then I would encourage that. Although I guess it ends with that's also COVID time, so it's difficult. But like, there's no reason why you should have to put up with somebody else's at home. So, I would encourage reaching out to people, whether it's friends, help, sports, or what have you. Otherwise, if you're not being serious, marbles in a sock is also a very, very dangerous weapon.
Yeah, but again, not condoning murder or something else like that. Yeah, marbles in a sock.
Yeah.
Isn't that like a weapon that's in what was it, The Escapists? Marbles in a sock?
Maybe there's a whole bunch of like strange, like low key marbles in a sock is probably. Oh yeah, you're thinking of soap in a sock,
Oh, okay, yeah.
which I think is what I was thinking of.
Soap in a sock. A bar of soap could hurt, I guess. Um, so Whistle God, have you tried like looking for a have you tried having a discussion with your mom about it?
I have
And we'll find out about that, hopefully.
I have
There's still-
dips. Nope.
Okay.
Starting out, I really have it's difficult to gauge something like that when it's like the first thing asked. How serious people are being, or if they're just backpedaling a bit. So the difference between noise gates and compressors. So basically, a noise gate, they're basically the opposite thing from each other. A noise gate makes it so that your mic will only like be picked up above a certain decibel that you set. And a compressor, once you hit a certain decibel, will drop your volume for you automatically. So I didn't have a compressor, so anytime I was getting loud and like very like, I don't know, excited and yelly and all that sort of jazz, it would just keep peaking, and it wouldn't, my noise gate wouldn't do anything because it doesn't serve that function. But for compressor, you can be like, if I hit like negative 15 decibels or whatever, drop my level by 10.
Oh boy.
So that's how it's supposed to.
I mean, I guess that works. That would help a lot with audio stuff. I wonder if like people would be interested in like a general just Q&A about fixing audio issues.
Probably. There's so many people who are like, how do I do? During
Yeah.
in
And
silence,
I
it
don't know,
was
just
very
like
noticeable. Yeah, yeah, that was one of the things that I was like, I need to fix. Ooh, whoops. I noticed that. I wanted to fix that. I was like, I need to be like loud enough that people can hear me, when I'm like whispering into the darkness. Also, not like destroy everyone's excited. So I'm hoping that'll help fix it. Also, I need to, if I stream that game again, I need to fix lights, like the lighting, because it's a little bit, it's a little dark. When I was looking at the replays, I was like, man, it is darker in the replays than what it is that I see. So I was like, I need brighter for viewers.
Oh my god, that's something that I worry about all the time. Like with just playing fucking Jack 2 and just running through that game, it is fucking dark. Just hard to see. Not dark in like general because it's just edgy, but you know, it is impossible to see anything in that game. I feel like I have to turn my monitor up all the way, and then on top of that, I gotta turn the brightness up on like OBS, and it's a pain in the ass.
You went really quiet and there wasn't audio. Be careful with your volume. Yeah, I'm sure it was like probably super quiet there. Golden Sparky, what? What is this now?
Okay.
Is all this now going to? Yeah, I was worried with In Silence that it was gonna be like I'm just totally quiet whispering and then it's just explosion of noise and like might have like turned me up to hear me when I'm like whispering and then just suddenly get like just deafened horrifically bleeding. We'll try and I'm just kind of like, it's gonna be the streamer's cross I bear the next time I play that. Probably have open, I don't know, probably have open mic, not open mic, I'm not sure, I'll see. But to be able to like be on my voice whisper game. Actor tricks, figure things out.
Actor tips and tricks. Ooh, don't. I don't want to talk about acting tips and tricks today. It's been a long week. I just finished teaching, I guess, my class on that. For
Okay.
the final round of acting, I guess, theory. And I don't know if people just don't listen to me or if it's just kind of like we don't give a fuck because we're teenagers.
Teenagers is definitely probably like part of it. It's keeping people's interest is hard in general, let alone.
Yeah, but it drives me a bit crazy because I'm like trying to be a good, I guess, kind of mentor-y person. Be the mentor that no one ever was for me.
Yes, of course.
But yeah, and just trying to like teach people and say, you know, maybe you don't do that or just shut up. But I don't know. It's weird. Oh, what's up?
Apparently my volume, my
Get
audio
off
is being
here.
weird.
Your volume is
Like cutting out in places.
Oh, is the compressor compressing too much?
No, it's like just straight up like it just like it's not that the volume gets low, it just I stopped transmitting altogether apparently. Is that still happening, chat?
Oh, yikes.
That's why I clipped it. Okay. I was confused as to what that was referencing because it seemed to indicate somebody else. You were telling me this. Okay. Oh, I thought you were referring to In Silence. Okay, I went on a whole tangent about In Silence and I wasn't sure if you were... Okay, I'm sorry. Is it still happening? Is it still like a very, very current thing? Or is it just kind of... I've had this issue once.
Sorry, everybody. It would not be a contraption or something or other without something going wrong. No, I'm just
Yeah, no, you're not far from the truth on that one. Still happening. Okay. Can I... What the... Hey, fun. Audio level. Okay. I've had this happen, I think, once before as well with one of my other... I mean, I could always just try. Okay. I could always just try disconnecting and reconnecting my audio. That's about the best I can. I will attempt this. Hopefully it doesn't break everything horribly. But I'll try it. My apologies if there's the because bad things happen.
Uh-oh. Alright. Rest in peace, contraption. Rest in peace. In the meantime, though, considering it's just me here, what are we thinking? What are we thinking we should do? Alright. He's asleep. Now let's go. Tear it all down. No, I'm just kidding.
You trying to get me in trouble? Like, I can still hear you just because I went to go adjust something.
Shit! He's still here!
I'm always here. Just to be clear, this is only happening with OBS/streams, right? Like, Ben, you're not noticing any of this?
No, I'm not picking it up. Just OBS and streams. So it might be something going on that end.
Okay. But it's definitely not a Discord thing, so it might be an OBS thing, it might be a... Oh, bitrate has been fine. I don't drop some bitrate. I don't know. Because I've had this issue before, and it's not necessarily a... It's not necessarily a issue with... like a compressor or anything like that, because I didn't even have one before. Maybe it's the noise gate or... Yeah, if my noise gate set too sensitive? I don't know.
Go with the noise gate. If it's cutting out, especially noise gate. That
We'll set
sounds
the
like a noise
threshold
gate
for
problem.
like over. Drop that by a couple decibels because sometimes if my lower voice, my like the actual tone just drops pretty low. So we'll do that and then. Okay, so there's oh the open threshold is too high. That's probably why. How about that? Okay, we'll try that.
There we go.
Thank you for the heads up, Zig.
Solved.
Let me know if it's still a thing.
It's still happening.
If it's still happening. If it's still the happening. But what are you up to, Zig? You were going to tell me. You were going to tell me last time. You were like, I'll check out your streams and let you know like what kind of like streamer, you know, you are or might fit well with. And then the first thing I streamed was In Silence, and I became a sociopathic murder monster. So, did that give you a good idea, or should I keep trying other things?
Jesus.
That
was a lot of you becoming a ragey monster and saying how much you were gonna like what was the term? Bring them home for dinner?
I don't know. At one point, I'm pretty sure I said I'll suck the semen, I mean sinew, from your bones. So I was just trying to have fun with it. You need to get a feeling for it. All right, I will do me as best I can. That was the other thing when I was like doing all this research and stuff into streaming and Discord and whatever else. I was like, I really do want my stream to be like to like me for me and not like for some weird caricature. I mean, like, not that me isn't a weird caricature in general, but like, you know, like a more so caricature sort of thing. Although
You sound like a Disney princess. You're like, I want them to like me for me.
I want them to like me for who I am. I'm just very nervous about things.
I do have an idea for a character that I might like to play once I get VR stuff in the works. I know I flooded you with things. During your stream, I was in Unity and Blender, so I was paying half attention. Sorry. That's fine. Unity and Blender? Oh my goodness. Teach me your ways. Teach me your ways. I've been researching and finding options for how to potentially make a VTuber avatar. I have an idea for what some of what it might look like. I want to like actually get in depth and start to play around with it, and if I can, I would probably like to debut it on either something like this or some kind of game and be like, what do you think of this character? And maybe there'll be a bit more of like a caricature to that when I'm streaming that specific thing, but we'll see. But yeah, I was just kind of like, I'm not super artistic, but I know I can play around with things if I have like the proper tools for it.
Ooh.
I spent many hours.
But yeah, let's talk about the VR peoples.
The VR peoples? Alright, so Melody, Project Melody. She showed up in like February of 2019 or something like that. It was like not that long ago. Anyways, I was perusing to try and find out what VTubers, popular VTubers use for their setups, how they stream things, what they use for their backgrounds, etc. And the only thing that was coming up was like fan pages. I was like, maybe there's something in here. So the only thing I really found out was like Project Melody broke Chatterbait records by in one night getting like $175,000 worth of like bits or whatever they use in a single night. And I was like, holy fucking shit, you can what? I didn't even know that was possible. I was like, how do people what? It was insane. And then they were like, also, she held the previous record as well. Yeah. Have you never heard?
Jesus Christ, that's fucking impressive.
So I was like,
I'm trying to remember. Is that the thing that I'm thinking that it is?
Yeah, probably. If you're thinking lewd, naughty thoughts, then yes.
Sex cams. Yep.
Yeah.
Seems about right.
So yeah, I was just kind of like, all right, that's cool and informative. I don't know what else I can glean of like actual factual knowledge I can use. But yeah. Oh, and then I learned about like Iron Mouse and the group that she is a part of that was started by like Twitch, a former Twitch like dev and some other stuff. But yeah, I was just kind of like, well, this is all cool, but how does that help me?
Helps so much.
I was doing a bunch of research. Oh, hey Thomas, how's it going? I was doing a bunch of research into like one night after I think in science, I was just kind of like, what are some things I can do to like improve the channel and make it grow and all this other stuff. And I took a hot minute to think about that, and I was just like, well, let's go and look at some of like just do a search. Just do a search on the YouTubes and see what comes up in case there's like something like very obvious that I'm missing. And some of the stuff was like contradictory to itself. But I think one of the guys who was like seemed more genuine about it was like, also like just go out and like live life, go do things, like go for a hike or experience different things, go with friends, like do things so that you're more
play video games. Just play fucking video games. Don't do anything else. Never go outside. Never interact with people ever again, and you'll have a wonderful time. Fuck all that noise.
I mean,
live inside. Become an inside person.
Listen,
go inside. If you know what I mean.
I mean, so he was talking about this, and he was saying like, you know, all these things will make you more relatable as a person. You'll have more interesting stories, more interesting experiences, and you can like better like talk to your stream and chat and stuff like that. And I realized for a second that I'm like, wait, am I boring? Do I not have experiences? Oh no! So I was just kind of like, uh-oh, that's not good. Yeah, so it was a little bit of a weird thought to be like, well, not that I can necessarily like go out right now, but like, I don't know, can I not relate to the peoples because I've just been living as an incel this whole time? Yeah, I don't know. It was a weird thought to be like, well, I guess in between all the things I'm trying to do to like get my stream to go, I should also like go out and do things to get my stream to go. I don't know.
Become a live streamer. Go out to live in Japan for about a year or something like that, and stream live every night and walk the streets of Japan.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that wasn't a thing that people had done.
Oh, it totally is. It absolutely is a thing. But still, like, do you want to do that? I'll prefer to stay inside and have my fake experiences.
I mean, I would love to go to Japan, but I don't know that that's necessarily what I would do in Japan. At least not like all the time.
Love hotels. All love hotels.
All the love hotels.
Depends on the audience. Stories could also be a game that you're playing at the time. You have loads of interesting stories in WoW. Do you have interesting stories about WoW?
I have a couple, I suppose. I mean, probably my favorite, like, go-to, like, trolley meme thing is from Wrath of the Lich King when Death Knights were gods amongst mortals. That could not be killed, and a Blood DK was basically a DPS tank. And just running Alterac Valley and doing chain pulls. Just doing a whole bunch of chain pulls. They are experiences. Well, you know, I suppose. Yes. I do try and live a life outside of things. For the most part, my life right now has just been like, if I have like weird work anecdotes and that sort of a thing. What with trying
Just Warcraft. All Warcraft.
Well, I mean, I'm working on not working on it yet, but I'm going to work on a how-to video for WoW, specifically for the Torghast Twisting Corridors stuff, because I did manage to solo all the way through to level 8, and I was like, you know what, it's still relatively new content, so I could do like a how-to for Warlocks on that and be like, this is kind of what you need to do to succeed at this, but also there's RNG, so you may, as good as advice as I can give, there's still a chance you just don't get what you need and you have to start over, and it's very sad.
Oh fuck, dude! I like it when I get the dog. The dog is the best.
Oh yeah, the pets that they've added. I've barely touched some of that stuff because I have
those make it so much fun.
Because I have my blueberry, I just kind of like, well, the extra pet is fine and all, but if it dies, then it's gone, and I prefer to have things that I can just power through. Also, that stuff.
You don't need that shit.
Torghast is like a carpal tunneler's nightmare, just because it's just like a solo raid you have to go through, and you're just kind of like, oh my god, my wrist is starting to kill me.
I really do kind of enjoy Torghast, but I am not fucking strong enough to get through it on my own.
Well, it's one of those things where it's like, if you're a certain D3, anyone? Diablo 3?
Diablo 3? Oh, yes. Always Diablo 3. Always down with Diablo 3.
What about Diablo 3? I don't have a lot of stories, I don't think, for Diablo 3, because I haven't done a lot of the like online stuff there. I haven't seen... You know what?
I do have a few stories from Diablo 2, though. If you're interested.
Sure.
Diablo 2. Back in... Did you play Diablo 2?
Yes. Yes,
Did
I
you
have.
play online Diablo 2?
No, I hear that's where some of the interesting moments of like getting a shit ton of loot and then getting horribly murdered by your friend happens.
Not just that. So
Oh!
there was a website.
Alandra, thank you for the host.
Oh. There was a website back in the day where someone would like there was this talk about like someone tricking you into clicking this link, and it would make you drop all your shit.
How does that work?
But it basically ruined the game.
How does a link make you drop all your stuff in game? That's so weird.
Diablo 2 loot drop hack. That was a thing.
So they would just like type this out into chat or something like that, and if you clicked it, it would like enter a code into your whatever and make you drop stuff?
That website. Okay, well, I'm going into the dark web right now, friends. I apologize. And
Do I
when
need
figure
to?
out what the fuck
Do I need to
was-
move your image off screen as you are like sucked into the dark web?
No, just put like the shadow realm around my guy, and like put that as the filter so that I'm just in the shadow realm right now.
You know what?
We're
Let me
going
see.
into that
What
Yu-Gi-Oh
can I
phase.
do? What can I
Just
do?
put purple around me and that'll be fine.
Filters? Let's add a filter
Yeah,
to
just
you.
little
Can I
purple
chroma key
filter.
you?
I'm going
What if I
dark
chroma
web.
key you? We'll just like, okay, yeah, this'll work. Actually, this'll kind of actually work, ironically. Yes, close.
Yeah, there you go. I'm in the shadow realm.
You're in the
See?
shadow realm. Congratulations. See, my chroma key booping around actually did something for me today. So that's, hey, we're learning. Ironic how I can chroma key you, but not myself.
Okay, so it was a third-party program that was like originally used as some kind of like trainer that people would download, and if you, what did you have to do? The player that offered the URL program to dupe the items went to the site and tried to mule on the game. They were able to make you drop all your shit. Nice.
So sorry, how does that work exactly?
So they would like drop some stuff. Oh, hey Thomas, how are you? I think that's Thomas, right?
Yes,
I don't know.
Thomas and Alandra. I'm doing good, Alandra. I'm excited. This has been a little. I want to do another one of these chat streams for a while, and we're making some slight adjustments, some slight upticks and things. So we're hoping for continued growth and maybe in the future, in the near future, I hope a VR avatar. But we'll see. We'll see.
I'm doing all right too, my dude. I'm doing all right. Just hanging out with Warren here, and we're gonna talk about fucking nonsense and garbage and whatever. Not necessarily in that order, but you know, living the best life. Poggers. Yeah, man. Yeah, I got you. Got you. But yeah, it was fucking wild, Diablo 2. I remember seeing someone, though, beat Diablo 1 in, I think the record is 8 minutes now?
8 minutes. Wait, what?
8
What?
minutes. Yeah. I think that's the new record for Diablo 1, is 8 minutes. It's in a speed run.
So they just like so I'm guessing for something like that, you would have to just beeline it to the final dungeon, pick up like some kind of random good weapon along the way, not bother with anything else, and then just like kill Diablo? Or like, how does that work?
So the issue with that is, for Diablo 1, is all of the is it pre-gen content or random gen content that I'm thinking of? All the dungeons are randomly generated. That's what I'm thinking of.
I don't know if
they had
Diablo 1
to-
was random generated.
Oh yeah, all the dungeons are randomly generated. So they had to, I guess, kind of find the one gen that had all of the stairs in the main dungeon right beside each other, so they could just basically run down. And then on top of that, they had to get the warp staff or the teleport staff. And then
Okay.
also on top of that, they had to get this one. They had to trick the butcher and get his axe within, I think it's like 5 seconds somehow of, I think, spamming a fire spell.
Okay.
It was goddamn ridiculous.
Speedrunners,
Diablo
man. Insane. Like the
Oh,
only
never mind. We are at 3 minutes. Jesus Christ! How the fuck did you do this in 3 minutes?
Oh my god.
Sorcerer guide, 3 minutes.
The only thing that I've ever like speedrun is like Crash Bandicoot levels. Like cuz they have the time trials. That's the only stuff that I've ever like really like put pedal to the metal speedrun for in the past. And I did it for the Crash Bandicoot like remaster that they released not that long ago, like a year and a half ago. Oh my god. There's like some levels where like, oh yeah, this is fine, and there's other levels where like this is like 6 minutes of hell. I think it was the like, I forget the name of it, but basically the level is you are on the side of like a castle and you're like scaling up like the like broken like pedestals and then like stairways and stuff like that, and there's like a whole bunch of like rotating platforms and like people throwing acid flasks at you and birds and stuff. That was a I did it, but I think I saw other like other YouTubers and streamers try and do it, and they were like not having it. It was a rough time. And then there was the rope, the like bridge rope level that if you did it exactly right, you could actually run on the rope, but you had to like needle and thread that shit so hard, but you could like completely game the system and get to the end and like with like minus, you'd have like an extra like 2 minutes on your time. Stormy Ascent, yes. Oh my god, Stormy Ascent. That level gave me PTSD on time trial. Oh my god.
Was that one is that the remake one, or is that the old one, like classic?
It's like, it's a remake of the classic one as far as I'm aware. So it's like the first Crash Bandicoot game, I believe, but they remastered it, and that's what I did. The like time trials in like the third game and all that stuff were like way more manageable, I think. But I don't know. Maybe it's just because Stormy Ascent was so cancerous. I'm pretty sure there was like Stormy Ascent and some other ones were actually removed from like being required. They were removed from the remaster as far as if you want to play them, you could download them optionally, just because they were so hard. Apparently, they're just kind of like, you don't have to beat this to complete the game, but if you'd like, here's the download for it. It was going to be in the original, yeah, but they removed it. Yeah. Oh man, yeah, that game, that level.
But yeah, just fucking watching through this, by the way. Holy fuck, you gotta see this. If you want to pop this up.
Oh, like the 3 minutes of people doing
3 minutes.
All right, let's see.
3 minutes Diablo, not even. And just watch this fucking random generated dungeon. Remake was going to be the original game, but they removed it. Oh, shit. That's too bad.
Oh no, I don't want that. No, not that. Go away.
I've been meaning to play like Crash Bandicoot. I've never actually gotten through that one. It's on the list though. Right now though, I'm kind of more interested in doing my Jack and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank and stuff like that. But yeah, Crash Bandicoot. Isn't there a part in Uncharted where they added Crash Bandicoot? I think that was a thing.
Maybe? Hard to say. Yeah, I don't know. Just backtracking a little bit here because I was trying to fidget with something. whenever you do the time trials, it's always interesting. Once you actually like beat them or whatever, you'll like get in like the top percentile, and then there'll be like a little graph that's kind of like, you know, like you got like this far or like this far or whatever, and so it'll like graph you kind of like how well you did. And then you'll beat it, and it'll be like, yeah, you're in like the top or like bottom whatever like percentage of like people that have completed this, and then there'll be one dot that's like way the fuck off by itself of someone who beat the level in like 30 seconds or something like that, or like 13 seconds, and you're like, what the fuck? And you're like, this is some like min-max you know, like hack up the wall
bullshit.
sort of bullshit. I was like, how did you do this? And there's some of them where it's like, there's one I think that was like for the boar level where you basically you have there's almost, the boar level is interesting for the time trial because you just have to like go forward. Like you're always going the same momentum. It's just like trying to cut corners, I guess. So like the amount of time it takes you to hit every like bronze, silver, gold, you know, diamond or whatever is like so minute, it's like almost laughable. But there's still someone who like beat it by like 20, 30 seconds, and you're just kind of like, you're lying. You can't. It's not possible.
It's not physically possible.
It's not physically
I do
possible.
remember when I was really into like playing Call of Duty and stuff like that. My cousin, he hacked my profile somehow and made me the lowest ranked person in Call of Duty history.
What?
Gave me a negative score of, I think, 200 billion in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So I could never rank up ever again.
So is that a good thing or a bad thing? Did you just get like queued with like the worst of the worst, or how does that work for you?
I got queued with level 22s for the rest of like my game time. I know, fucking rip, right?
And he did this for fun?
For fun?
Question
Yes,
mark?
for fun. This was funny. And after I told him to fucking fix it, he was like, nope. And then we never spoke again.
Wow.
Until like years later.
That sounds like a really just stellar above board cousin you have there.
Oh my god, I have the best fucking family. Let's be real. Everybody's got one of those people in their family that's just a fucking intolerable piece of shit. But you know, that's what life is, right? Just dealing with
Probably.
that.
I feel like
Okay.
I don't know like nearly enough of my extended family. Like I keep hearing that I have cousins and other things that I've met like decades ago, and I'm like, oh, yeah, mm-hmm. Sure, of course I remember them. And yeah, it's just like sometimes my dad will tell me about like he's living in BC these days, and he's like, yeah, I went to see my cousins and had dinner with them. I'm like, oh yeah, I keep forgetting we have those.
Sounds like a so-and-so. Ooh. Almost.
Those are strong
Almost a
words,
so-and-so.
Zig. Strong words.
Okay. You can take me out of the Shadow Realm now. I'm pretty much out of there now.
Oh, okay. If you insist, you know. I suppose I can
you
let
know,
you out if you've learned your lesson.
No, I haven't learned my lessons. I'm gonna just be like Pegasus and just keep doing some bad shit forever.
Is here, how do
You'll
I
have to send me back there eventually. It's okay.
send you back? Send me back. There we
Send
go.
me back to the Shadow Realm, please. Be it the person. Ben, have you reached the docks level in Jack 2 yet?
Dogs.
Yes, I have, I believe.
Dogs.
I think the farthest I've gotten. Well, I've beaten the game, but that was years ago. And right now, for the I guess kind of let's play that I'm doing, I got to just finishing the second race. At least I think that's where I'm at, and it's pretty decent, I think, so far. And yeah, after that, I think I'm gonna do Jack 3. That'll be fucking sweet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are people interested? Do they want to see the 3 minutes of this mad lad completing Diablo? Because I can pull it up. I think I can actually pull it up. I think I have the technical wherewithal to accomplish such a feat.
Just add it as a browser source, dude. That's it. Window.
I'm pretty sure that's what I've done. Yes. Or is it media
It's fucking
source?
incredible.
I did a display capture. I don't know if media source would have
You
been
did a
better.
thing.
I did a thing. I don't know if it was the best thing, but I did a thing. All right, let's bring this up.
Absolutely. People would love. Let's watch this shit together.
All right.
We could talk about.
You won't
this
be
guy
able to
doing the
see
Diablo
any
move.
of us for the immediate present moment, but here we. Oh wait, I gotta transition. That's a thing. Transition. There we go. Or else I'm just looking at myself. I hopefully audio levels are like decent, but we'll see.
Oh god. Yeah. Remember that 1996 look? Picks the
Robo.
sorcerer, obviously.
I love how like it loads in and he's immediately just fucking
Fucking walking.
walking intensifies.
Kane's like, hello, my friend. Stay a while. Listen, no, man. I got 3 minutes. I gotta get this shit done. See you, dude. Fucking bye.
First of all, there is just like a certain amount of like, yeah, okay, bye, dude. I do have a certain amount of love for
don't
the
even talk to him.
original.
The sanctity of this place.
The sanct.
Yep, just pass, grab the stairs, and then you go into the stairs again. Stairs. But yeah, it's completely random generated dungeons, and they found, I guess, kind of like a mod that'll make it this specific one, which makes it
Okay.
the fastest. So he
Oh,
grabs
well,
the
you're-
fucking
The smell.
potion, and he
The
grabbed the
smell.
sword, I think, or the staff from the last one. So here's where he goes into this shit. And I think he's got a fucking. He's gonna go grab the teleport staff or the warp staff back.
It is hot.
Where shit's gonna get insane.
The fuck?
But yeah. Oh, there we go.
hell?
Nice. Okay, cool. He drops
Okay.
it. Warp's gone.
Oh my god.
Warp's gone.
What the fuck is this?
Warp gone. And
What?
holy fuck.
Oh my
Just
god.
in and out. Not even.
And
Not
he's-
even like half a second on these fucking levels. And like, grab the staff, he's gone back home. Back
Magic,
to
magic, magic,
magic.
magic.
All the magic, yeah. Drop it all into magic. That's how you
Hello.
min-max. It's that, or... Hey, Kane.
What? What? I don't even know what's happening anymore.
Yeah, this is the strat. This is how you do this.
Oh my god. This is perchance
Yeah,
the
if-
greatest 3 minutes of my streaming career so far.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
watch
I
Speedruns.
sense a soul in I sense a soul in search of answers.
Does he even have money? I guess he just magically had enough money to do all this shit.
He just sold it. He just sold all that shit.
Oh, the staff. Oh, he sold the staff, the extra ones that he
Yeah, the extra
created
staffs.
somehow.
No, he picked those up, or he duped them. I'm not really sure. I couldn't really see it, but I think he might. Oh, and there we go. There. Okay. Yeah. There, grabs the book, and there he is.
I don't know what's happening right now.
Well, right there, the prince and the
Your
archbishop.
madness ends.
So he's got to go kill the archbishop Lazarus, who like fucked things over and was gonna sacrifice the prince.
Right, because the prince was like inhabiting Diablo's being or something like that.
And there's Diablo. That's it. Look at that. No health. Still makes it. Fucking incredible.
And then we've seen this. This is the end of the little animation. A very derpy animation. Okay. Yup. Yup. That's Diablo in 3 minutes, 12 seconds. Holy fuck. Oh man, yeah, that's one of those things where like whenever you watch people that have like somehow min-maxed the shit out of something, it's always like they already know they've like muscle memoried the exact direction they have to go. There's no hesitation. Sometimes you'll see other people who do um like these runs and they're not maybe like they don't cut a corner quite right, and someone like immediately in the chat is just kind of like, you could beat them if you just cut that corner better than them, and then that's it. That's just like, this guy's trash. You can obviously do better than this guy. It's just crazy.
Oh yeah, show me, guy,
Show me
guy
your
in the chat.
moves.
Hmm.
That's ridiculous.
I got into such a deep dive just watching Ratchet and Clank speedrun strats and them talking about the Poketaru skip, where if like this is the original Ratchet and Clank, just talking about it,
Yeah.
um, how they could skip the Poketaru planet if they just got Clank to be able to reach a little bit higher in this in that gas planet, the
Oh,
green one with
okay.
all the
Yeah,
blarg.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So, because you had to visit that planet originally as Clank, because Ratchet couldn't breathe on there, and you couldn't get onto that planet without having to get this gas mask from Poketaru.
Right.
So, what they were trying to figure out a way to do is get the infobot thingamajig and bring it there without having to do Poketaru at all, and just use it get there as Clank. And that was fucking incredible just watching these people trying to figure out how the hell to get Clank over this massive fucking gap where there's no possible way for him to reach it because he's fucking terrible
Yeah.
and slow and horrible.
The early Clank levels, I was always kind of like, all right, here we go. All my weapons, my mobility, everything gone. I just get stripped down to this.
Just gone. There's nothing left.
Nothing left. Just all the worst parts. Oh man.
Mm-mm.
Uh
Ooh.
um
Also, speaking of which, oh,
yes.
you wanted me to talk about that anime, right?
Oh yes, I was gonna ask you. You were talking about like animes that are coming out next year, because I'm I was just kind of like thinking to myself, once I get all this stuff sorted out, I need to like spend some time and watch some anime just so I can like I can be up to date. I can actually like understand people making references to things, because I'm like behind on my anime right now.
Okay, so I'll tell you about this anime that is every anime at once. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
It's the ordinary life of a 17-year-old who is named Hajime Nagumo, and he is disrupted when him and his classmates are summoned to another world.
Okay.
Holy shit.
All right. You're
Have you
you're hitting
ever
a lot of
heard
check marks so far.
However, he is the weakest in his combat abilities because he only knows how to transmute things. Who does that remind you of? Oh shit, is that Edward Elric? No way. Not a so he gets betrayed by one of his fellow students and is sent down into a deep dark pit that is several levels below everyone else. He gets attacked by a very, very difficult monster and almost killed. Does that remind you of anything? No, not a chance. Um,
Is this the one
and
where he becomes a spider or something like that, or am I thinking of a different anime?
no, he doesn't become a spider. He becomes like half monster, half person.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
he gets like cool white hair. He gets his arm ripped off. Does that remind you? No, that's not Edward Elric either. Jesus.
I mean, you could the list of people who've had their arms ripped off, I'm sure, extends ways.
He meets up with a little lolly girl who's a vampire
Of course, of course.
and rescues her from a dungeon. Uh but yeah, this fucking anime is every anime and it's incredible to see them
Interesting.
just like rip off of everything else. Um Again, I would recommend it. It is called From Commonplace to World's Strongest. If you like Shield Hero, absolutely watch this.
Speaking of Shield Hero, I know I mentioned this to you a few days ago earlier, but the next season, it's coming.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. Please, more Shield Hero. I have to
More
do something during quarantine.
Shield
It's
Hero.
anime.
Needs more Shield Hero. Yeah, man. I deep dived into Konosuba super hard not that long ago, and I've basically like ripped and found every piece of music from that anime that I enjoy and like made a playlist out of it because it's just kind of like I will make this for the next like week. This will be my like background like anthem. It'll be like my daily what's the word I'm looking for? It'll be like my my like daily life like soundtrack. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. It'll be like the soundtrack to my day.
Music?
Yes.
Solid, solid.
Like, listen, if I wouldn't get horribly 2S struck, I would play nothing but that kind of music. Which, by the way, I should probably start my music up again.
Yeah, why not? Blast some of the. Let's jam.
I mean, so that was one thing. I was watching another Twitch streamer briefly who, I guess they were doing like karaoke sort of stuff, and apparently, I guess they're talking about how like, yeah, we're just doing like a karaoke like music stream, so this VOD will get deleted because I don't want to get TOS. But I'm like, is that something you're able to do? Is just like you can do whatever you want, just as long as you delete the VOD afterwards when it comes to like TOS music and stuff.
I wonder if that's a thing. So, Twitch copyright.
Oh, all right, we gotta send Ben back into the Shadow Realm.
Okay, we're going to the Shadow Realm. Okay, bye. See ya. Wait, I'm gonna make the.
I
make the
want to
Shadow
comb
Realm.
your beard. Interesting. Is that a I don't know if that's a compliment or a diss. Is it messy?
Okay, I'm
have,
going
I,
with the general.
have I not kept up on it? Oh, okay, sorry. What? Wait, I wasn't ready. Filters.
I'm in the Shadow Realm.
I think that's kind of how it works. DMCA rules on Twitch are weird right now. Yeah, they've been changing them. They've been also like letting people know of like some things. They're like, we'll try and keep you abreast of our new stuff, and everyone's like, oh God, why? You want to kiss my forehead? Well, maybe when VR technology is strong enough, I can like pull myself through the screen and get head pats and forehead kisses like a good waifu nyan cat girl.
Oh God, Edwin, are you waifuing Warren here?
I don't
Or
know.
is it husbandaru? Husbandaru?
Husbandaru? I've had a couple people on the YouTube side of things just like give me tastes like Skittles. Well, taste the rainbow. Anyways,
Fuck the rainbow.
I think I'm realizing why some people who do the chat streams like get really embarrassed and like duck off screen. Fuck, what was I talking about?
You got wrecked.
I was talking to you about something. Fuck, what was it? I'm so flustered. You flustered me now. Damn it. Damn you. Oh, I've been getting comments on the YouTube side of things lately for the Crying Sun series with a few people just like low key complimenting my voice. And there's been a few people who've been like yeah, I only came to like watch like this reaction, but I like actually stuck around to hear your narration. Like, you've got a good voice, man. I'm just gonna been like, can this be more of a thing? Because I really enjoy it. There's like everyone has their thing that everyone likes, that like people like about them, and I'm just kind of like, I hope that's my voice. I would like it if that was my voice.
Because your voice is the maple syrup to my ears. Delicious.
Oh man, I've been called.
With
There was one.
Canadians.
There was one or two times where I tried to do a corpse husband as a gag for people in Discord. Not on stream, mind you, but I think I was. They basically called me like the dollar store version of corpse husband, and I was like, all right, Leslie, you don't have to be so rude about it. Your voice makes me feel atrocious. Ooh. Is it getting hot in here? I think I'm beginning to see my oh, how did I phrase it? Cordial degenerates. That's one of the rules. That's one of the rules in the Discord server is you have to be a cordial degenerate. You can be a degenerate, but you have to be cordial about it.
Oh, so they changed their DMCA to be able to pick up some songs that are just even within your stream. So maybe you could get away with it if you were a Twitch thought. But otherwise, it might be a bit difficult.
Damn it! You said
I use that.
I was drinking water when you said that. I'm getting rickrolled right now. I'm being rickrolled. How is this? How could this happen?
Ooh. You're getting rickrolled?
I am. I'm being rickrolled right now.
What a wild time.
If you he actually has other music. Did you know that? He actually has.
Need other music too? No.
Well, I mean, he came out with another song after the I don't even know what the actual name of that song is beyond Rickroll. But he did come out with something else afterwards.
Never gonna give you up.
Yes, Never Gonna Give You Up. He came out with another song after that. It's like he's a good singer and all. It's just it's weird. It's weird to think about sometimes, to be like, oh yeah, of course, this wasn't actually just a meme. The internet took off with it, but there was all kinds of other music that this person made.
That's like making a comparison to Tal Bachman and saying that Tal Bachman has never made anything other than, She's So High. Have you heard anything that Tal Bachman's ever made beyond that? No. Has Tal Bachman made anything beyond that? Fuck no.
You look like one of Santa's elves who just got off his meds. I feel like I have a lot more facial hair than most of Santa's elves. I mean, not that I've spent a lot of time around short juvenile people in the North Pole. I am, it's Canada, so it's not like beyond possibility that I'd be far north enough. But I know with good reason that elves probably don't have beards. Most elves do not have beards. Not that kind of elf.
You can take me out of the Shadow Realm if I'm done looking at Twitch DMCA.
All right, fine.
Here we go.
I feel like you're
First, here we go.
I feel like you're
Okay.
I feel like you are. I'm trying to remember the name of the character from Hades. Orpheus?
Orpheus.
It's
Orpheus.
the minstrel, the court minstrel that they have in Hades. He basically gets banished and then he gets brought back from the Shadow Realm, but he still refuses to sing. I have not gotten him to peep. It is Orpheus. Ah, okay, cool. Good.
Orpheus and the Argonauts.
Why is this a thing? Why is this a thing? Did you just switch from YouTube to Twitch to say I want to comb your beard, or is this a thing? Oh, hey, thank you, Battlefield Jester, for the follow. I appreciate that. Okay, now I know this has to be the same person. There's just no way. There's no way it couldn't be.
So, jumping back to a little bit of Orpheus, did you know that the song "The Can Can" or that "Can Can," I guess, ish song was actually written for that?
The Can song?
So imagine Orpheus running out of hell, or running out of Hades, where he's being chased by demons and such, and then them playing that song.
Oh my goodness. Well, my hat off to you, Edward / Battlefield, for multitasking, for trolling me on 2 fronts.
Wow.
I'm being
Getting
double
that
penetrated right now.
trolling. Yikes. Aggressive.
I mean, I don't know. This is good practice. This is good practice for when I get my my VTuber stuff set up, hopefully. And then I can better be prepared for being lewd and a thought and all those other buzzwords.
God.
You know, so here's one thing.
Good practice.
Good, yes. I did say it was good practice. So this is one thing that I discovered when I was going through my my research for VTubers, and I ended up on like some fan pages and stuff. A lot of the fan pages will also tell you like what little is known about these people's real lives, and I was just kind of like, they're all like 20 or like 22. Like I think one of them supposedly was born in the year 2000, and I was like, holy fuck. Oh, I feel old.
Like the people behind the VTubers, or just the VTuber themselves? The character.
No, like the people playing the visual avatar, and they're all like 20 or like 21, and I was just kind of like, oof, oh boy, have I already aged out? Is it too late? I don't know.
It's never too late. It's not too late. It's never too DMCA.
Yeah, I was about to say DMCA strike.
Back to the Shadow Realm we go.
God damn it! Every time you do this, you know, if I put you back in, I'm not letting you out.
No, you have to let me out.
Nope.
I can't stay.
What about the
Can't
Discord?
leave the Shadow Realm.
You're too old to live
Able to
anymore.
live anymore.
I mean, I'm not sure
Alright,
I go quite that far, Thomas. I mean, you know, I've got a couple months before my legs start to give out and my teeth fall out and all that jazz. Check
you
your
got
DM.
DM.
I have What is going on right now? This is insane.
Snipe King is here. Oh boy, Snipe King.
Oh my
You just
goodness.
walked into the wrong Discord. And a few
Oh, boy.
agonizing months will be. Yeah, Thomas. Yep, I feel it. I feel it now. I'm gonna
God.
be an old man.
Yes,
Too old.
I see. I'm being direct messaged now. Well. Hello. If you are interested in potentially joining a community, I do have a Discord server that I'm trying to grow. It's not like I can hide it. It's in all the descriptions or anything like that. So it's just kind of like, yeah, it's there. If people want, we'll see.
It's a fucking wild time.
It's a crazy time. Yeah, I was setting up stuff for Discord the other day, and I hadn't like planned to do any Discord stuff. I was just like, I gotta do this, I gotta research that, I gotta do this, and then I was like, man, my Discord server needs work. And then I just sidetracked every fucking thing else and spent like 2.5, 3 hours just being like, let's do some Discord updates.
Oh, we're getting spammed.
I will ask that you don't copy paste my blurbs and spam them in chat, please.
That's just an invitation. He's gonna start doing it now.
Well, that's the risk you take when you stream on two different things, because the Steam has like a counter spam, but if you're gonna do it via two channels, all the multitasking, then that's a whole different layer.
Yikes. Double yikes. Double penetration yikes. Fucking horrible. Oh my god. Spam is delicious.
There's people that like spam. I don't know if I've ever really like tried it. For some people, like, spam is like a staple food of like just things that they normally will do other things with. But I've never really had spam. I don't think.
What
think
does
I have.
spam taste like?
I think spam just tastes like spam. I think it's its own flavor profile.
It's a salty ham lunch meat with a spongy texture. That does not look very appealing.
I'm pretty sure you get it in a can. So, as far as I'm aware, it's like a canned meat. Very conformed.
Oh my god. Okay, no more. I'm gonna go into the shadow realm if I keep looking here. That's more spam. More spam.
Zig, I don't know if you're still in chat or not, but has the audio stuff fixed after I made those slight adjustments? Is that good now? Or anybody else in chat, has my mic been dropping words at all by chance? I think my noise gate may have been kerfuffling me some.
Fucking. I'm feeling old now.
Why?
Back just like cracked 17 times, I feels like. No, I seem fine. It's okay. It was... Oh.
It was cheap here as it was considered poor food. As people started to buy it and the many applications it has, it got more expensive. Spam is good. Your audio has been fine. All right. You know what, Zig? You've been fine. Thank you for your input.
Now, Zig, you're fine. You keep being your fine self. Love you.
I think I mentioned Zig in my last stream, actually. I was just I was commenting about the incredibleness of the voice that you can do and how it both like disturbs and intrigues me how good you are at that voice.
Aww.
So you were mentioning is there like fancy spam? Is there like fancy expensive spam now? Has it become like a higher class food in some places?
Spam is classy food. Okay, if you do this, if I look this up, Shadow Realm. Am I going back?
Maybe.
How I just got like spam your email. Spam is a classy gift. Apparently in South Korea, spam is a classy gift. So, you know, if you really want to impress
yeah,
South
that's
Korea,
right. There was like some Asian cultures were just kind of like, what is this food? It's so amazing, and then it takes off there as being like more high class. That's interesting how like some cultures will be like, this is our normal like breakfast, and other people are like, this is amazing. It must be the highest expression of culinary design.
So legit, friends, if you want to impress that girl, just send her a box of spam. Don't send her flowers. Send her spam.
Send her spam, apparently. If you're in South Korea, send them spam.
Just like KFC. Have you heard of KFC in Japan and how like popular that shit is?
I feel like I've seen... Yeah, I don't know how... I see like KFCs in I don't know, Korean media or anime or whatever sometimes. But yeah, I think I'm slightly aware. I don't know the full extent of it. Also, I do not know what you have just said for the life of me. I'm sorry. I don't. My language my language Modules are currently malfunctioning. Please try again later.
My whole taste is what Google Translate says, but I fucking can't say for the life of me.
My whole
Did I
taste?
just Google way into the dark web? Oh fuck.
It's good, my whole taste. Okay, that seems like a little bit of a humble brag there, sir. But you know, I have no way of disproving it, so.
Delicious, delicious spam. What
Delicious.
flavor of spam is best?
There's different flavors, or like just seasonings.
They have from the list of the varieties of spam. Spam
KFC.
classic, spam light, spam less sodium, spam with real bacon, spam oven roasted, spam hickory smoke, spam teriyaki, spam jalapeno, spam hot and spicy, spam black pepper, spam with Portuguese sausage seasoning. And the list bucket goes on.
Oh
Jeez.
yes, that's right. KFC is like a Christmas dinner in Japan. That's right. Isn't that
So
wild?
Korean, so Korean forever. KFCs in Japan just get back ordered? Yeah, it is wild.
Oh, it's slang. I see.
I can't remember why that happened for Japan, but it's insane that it is the case. And it makes me want to go to Japan and have a Christmas dinner with someone that's KFC.
Well, see, now I'm wondering as well, like, because I know Japan does this weird thing where sometimes they like to order just like Western style fast food, and it's like, just for whatever reason, it's just like more culturally acceptable for like, you know, more like upscale things. But like, is the KFC like that much different? Like, how different is Japanese KFC to like American KFC? You know?
I don't think it's too different. It comes with like the bucket, and I think, what is it? Japan Christmas KFC menu.
I gotta
What
look this
is
up.
on
I
the
gotta look
menu?
this up. What is it? What is it?
Oh, it's just pieces of chicken, possible turkey.
Christmas.
Oh, that cake looks pretty good, actually. Not gonna lie.
The
that
Japanese
makes-
Colonel Sanders. Oh my god.
Japanese Colonel Sanders. Oh god. Oh my. That
Yeah,
is a
that
handsome
just
looking
looks
man.
like normal KFC. Weird.
Eh,
Strange.
yeah.
I mean, it's like, it
I
might
do
be like
these photos
different-
of people holding it.
different cuts of meat. They're like, yeah, I'm looking at these commercials, or the pictures of these commercials and things, and it's just like, just happy families eating KFC for Christmas.
There's nothing wrong with that. Live your best life. If you want to have KFC for Christmas, have KFC for Christmas, right?
Yeah, yeah. Let me see here. Can I bring this up? Yeah. Oh, that's not very clear. I'm gonna bring up a picture of Japanese KFC Colonel Sanders. Can I? Let me see
Just
here.
leave him on for the rest.
Well, I don't have like a PNG of him or anything like that. Otherwise, I might.
Yeah, just pop a PNG up.
Oh, I mean,
It's
I can try.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Have Colonel
PNG.
Sanders sitting in that nice hill over there.
Do you recognize the art at all?
For Colonel Sanders?
No, of the background.
Oh, no, I don't.
Ha, you, how
What is
dare
that?
you? How could you not know, you fool? That's the stables from Konosuba.
Oh.
I'm looking at for PNG, and all it's showing me so far are the like dating Colonel Sanders sim.
Ooh. I played that one. It was not great.
Oh, that's right. You did say you played that one before, and it was not very good, was my understanding.
It was not good. it was, as far as dating sims go, that was probably not a, probably one of the worst ones actually. But I mean, for a free game, solid. Solid take for the next, like, I guess 30 or 40 minutes that I spent on it.
It seemed like one of those things that you would just kind of like maybe just peek in on and then like make a video, laugh at it, and then turn away. All right, let's here we go. If I can bring this up on stream. There he is, in all of his glory, Japanese Colonel Sanders. Very, very Christmassy.
Oh, look at that beautiful face.
Right? It's so
So
it's
handsome.
so appropriate.
Merry Christmas from the Kentucky's Best Chicken. All the way in Japan.
All the way to Japan. Like, the only thing I know about like fast food chains in other countries is from like Good Mythical Morning, where they do all their like food stuff. It's their like dartboard international foods thing, where they like eat something and then they have to throw a dart at the board to figure out where it came from, and they've done stuff that's like chains and like theater food and stuff like that. But they've done stuff for like McDonald's or like Subway or Pizza Hut or whatever, and like it gets pretty diverse. So, but Japan seems to just be sticking with like it's just KFC. It's nothing. It's not like crazy like Asian KFC. It's just KFC.
Just regular KFC in a fancy Christmas box. That's all you could ever want or ask for.
That's
Right?
That's all that you ever need.
Oh my god. Yeah. I think I want to go take a photo by that, like, ridiculous, awesome, like, KFC at Colonel Sanders. Think you're looking good? You better believe it. I will
Hell
lick
yeah.
my fingers on that. No, I'm just fucking around.
I'm once I get more of the tech stuff figured out, I want to do more like, at the very least next time I want to have like a chroma key thing set up. But next time I do one of these chats, I might be able to use my VTuber avatar if I can like actually get into all the software and get it exported and sorted and figured out, because it always ends up where I'm like, I think I've got it, and then like it comes time to like put it into practice, and it's just like, here's like 7 other things you have to troubleshoot before you can go live, and you're like, well, maybe next time. But I wanna make, I'm trying to put up a schedule for stream stuff for the next couple of weeks here. I know the Friday is gonna be a for sure's thing, but I'm also kind of like, what else? What else could I do? So I'm contemplating making like a Let's Chat sort of stream, perhaps be more regular in the future on like weekends and that sort of stuff, or have another gaming stream. But I'm leaning towards having a hangout, like Let's Talk sort of stream. For I'm not, is that the music that I'm playing, or like I'm not sure what you're owing about. Did I say oh in the melodious tone or something? But I'm thinking of doing like a more of a regular like Let's Chat thing on the weekends, and then having some like more sporadic like drop-in streams probably during the week, just because with figuring things out and trying to like do more YouTube stuff, to like push the stream aspect, I'm like, I probably need some time to sleep and eat and actually like also go to my day job. Schedule, yes, I'm trying.
hard.
I'm trying to make a schedule and commit to it. I'm not sure if Saturday or Sunday would be better, but
Neither. Make it a Tuesday.
I can't do Tuesdays. That's WoW Day.
Why not? Wow day.
That's when I take a break from my work and do my other work, which is complete everything on Tuesday and then ignore WoW largely except for the occasional dailies. Oh man. When I had to do the normal Torghast stuff and the twisting corridor stuff, I was like, God, you could easily spend like 3 to 4 hours in Torghast just trying to get like the absolute minimum that you need to get done. And I don't know. How do you feel about Torghast? Because I've had some people comment about, there's like people have been putting up videos on YouTube and stuff like don't give up on Torghast. It's still evolving. But like they're fairly long. Like the twisting corridors I was like okay, but I was like this is really long. Like this is like a raid. For how long it takes to get through, especially since you have like limited deaths and all this other stuff. But like just as far as aesthetic goes, I'm just kind of like, well, okay, so we're like climbing gray spiky corridor or like gray spiky exterior, number 7 for this week, and it's just like as far as like color palette and everything goes, it's kind of bland.
I don't know. I think it's a cool idea. I like roguelikes, and I've always kind of liked roguelikes, and it gives off that kind of vibe for me. And I don't know, it's just fun to basically be able to be like a super fucking charged up god and like run through Torghast and fucking kill everything.
I mean, I can understand for like the normal 8-man or like 8 level stuff. Like certainly if you were, and it also depends on your class, because it probably didn't help that I was going in there as a warlock, and early days of warlock in Torghast were just kind of like, all right, let me make sure my blueberry is at good health, and then I'll just sit here and spam the same abilities over and over again. Or especially if you were Affliction warlock, which is kind of what you have to do for the higher level stuff. But Affliction warlock, like early on, has like bad, doesn't have very good AOE, so it was like just kind of a drain. Like being a dot spec in Torghast, even when you get like really godlike, you're just kind of like, well, I'll just keep doing the same thing because I have to stick to a rotation before I do damage.
Oh god. Yeah, for that, I don't know. I just haven't really been focusing too much on Torghast or dungeons or anything else really when it comes to that endgame content stuff. But I have been focusing a lot on making new gear for people and collecting all those grays and turning them into something quite good. And I've made quite a lucrative amount of money for that. I think I'm at around 200,000 gold a day if I do it right.
Wow, jeez.
I
make a decent amount of money, but I've been trying to sell my higher level legendary chess pieces, but it's difficult because I wasn't as fast as others, so I'm just kind of like in the middle of that, and the prices are starting to drop. But if you hit it up on Tuesdays, it sells better.
on Tuesdays. Because
yeah.
of raid reset?
Well, people get more soul ash so that they can actually like use it on those items. So if people are just waiting for the next week to be able to use them, then they'll probably end up buying them that day. Yeah. The only reason I do Torghast, because I get what Zig is saying, like, you just can't be bothered to do them. The only reason I do them is to keep up on soul ash so that I can make other legendaries. And actually have some for my PvP spec and that sort of stuff. It doesn't help that there's like, if you're like trying to min-max things with legendaries, there's like, okay, this is your best legendary for mythics. This is your best legendary for raids. This is your best legendary for PvP. This is your best legendary for PvP. That's this spec, and you're just kind of like, oh god. The amount of resources that goes into making those things and how much soul ash you have is just kind of like a little bit
hilarious. I was doing Battlegrounds actually for, I guess, a few hours last week or the week before as my monk. and as a tank monk, where it got fucking broken with the, I think it was I picked the Bastion perk with that,
Okay, yeah.
where I got the extra brew, and I feel like a fucking alcoholic at the amount of shit I'm fucking chugging.
Yeah, well, you know,
I am choking down things to stagger. I'm choking down things to heal. I'm fucking choking on a goddamn other thing that heals me, and at the same time, I'm using my spin kick. And it's,
what do you,
it's
what's
horrible.
what's the other thing that you're choking on to heal? Are you doing some
God,
under the table business with your healers? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, I'm choking on my healer's cock, obviously.
Obviously. You gotta gobble that healer cock. It's gonna be like, hey,
Make
listen.
a fist and take it. That's it.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, yeah. I'm now just thinking about the video of that one woman who's like trying to teach people how to give blowjobs, and she's using like an eggplant or something like that. Or no, what was it? Oh, what was she using? I can't remember. She was using some kind of fruit, but it just like the sound that she was making was just kind of like, that's. I feel like you're trying too hard.
I legit want you to go look up and Google pictures of people coughing and just have your instant reaction to that.
Grapefruit. Yeah. Oh yes, the grapefruit technique. Of course. How silly of me. Okay.
Technique.
People coughing.
Just coughing, and just you could post this on the Discord too. It's safe. Just people coughing.
Images.
Or not the Discord. The
like, is it just like images under Google search? Is that what I'm supposed to go?
Just people coughing.
Okay.
And then I want you to take that and just.
I like how like there's like the first like 8 are all like almost the exact same thing. They're just like.
Okay, but think about it this way.
Oh
Those
no,
people aren't
I've just made a
coughing, they're
terrible.
getting-
I've just made a GIF. I've just made a terrible
They're
mistake.
just. They're not coughing. They're just taking invisible blowjobs. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, this
A
guy,
ton of invisible
this
blowjobs.
fucking guy. Hold on, I gotta bring this up. Let's replace this. Can I replace it? Can I just go like this? Will that replace it for me or no? No, of course not. It wouldn't. couldn't
Swap
be that
it.
simple.
Do it.
I will. 1 second. Okay, we're gonna bring that up, take that off, and we're gonna put up this. This might be. I don't know if this is TOS. This might be a little bit too lewd, but let me just bring that up. Is this guy not?
Coughing.
Is this guy not?
It's just the person coughing.
What?
It's the guy coughing.
Are
There's
we
nothing wrong with
sure? Listen, those are some. There's some. If you search up people coughing, there's a lot of ghost dicking happening. Oh my god. There's like some people who are like, oof, my heart, but there's other people who are just like. They have the same guy, just like in a different direction as well.
They do?
Yeah. You scroll down a little bit, it's this exact same guy, but just like swap the other direction. Oh my god.
Fucking coughing. Oh my god.
Oh, god damn it. Hold on, there's more. There's more. There's a part 2. There's a part 2.
To people coughing or to this
No, to that
guy?
exact guy. There's a part 2. This is so that was the before image. This is after.
That's like him cupping the balls a little bit there.
Why? Why is this so sexual? Oh my god.
Secretly sexual.
Oh,
Google people
God.
coughing.
Secretly sexual. Oh my god.
r/secretly sexual, everybody.
Jesus
That is
Christ.
the official Cantraption Reddit page now.
I wish, man. I would have so many hits if that were the case. Yeah, I think that guy may have cornered the market. Like, there's a few people that come like kind of close, but that guy just
I specialize in taking the ghost stick.
he's the king of coughing, king of coughing on that ghost stick. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think anything quite compares. You got some people who do like the down cough, and it looks very suggestive as well, but I mean, I just love that the guy has it's a two-part saga.
Oh, I wonder if you could make that an animated GIF.
I mean, well, actually, hold on a second, because the second one actually does appear to be a oh yeah, people have already put pictures of like that guy, but with a censored something or other. This looks like it's a video. Is this actually a video? It says it has 41 seconds. No, it's just sound effects of people coughing. Okay, never mind. Hello there. Soda is very cool. Have you tried Mexican sodas? They are the best. Please don't be bothered by the the disturbingly sexual images on the screen at the moment. We were looking at pictures of people coughing.
Okay, we got to put Ghost Stick guy in the Shadow Realm.
In the Shadow Realm? All right. I'll
go to the Shadow Realm.
Get out of here, you. I'm putting a chroma key on you, and there's nothing you can do about it. I know. Goodbye. All right, there we go. You're safe now.
Rip. You're in the Shadow Realm.
You're safe now. He can't hurt you anymore.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker.
Not nice? What is it nice? I'm trying to be nice.
Aww.
Yes. Well, that was a rabbit hole. I'm liking this though. I think this is the chroma keying someone to the Shadow Realm might just be the new thing that I do for random images that I look up. Gonna make a note of that.
Send him to the Shadow Realm.
Well, see, now I need a soundboard. Oh, actually, wait. What if hold on a second. I might be able to do this just kind of like janky style, but if I get like a soundboard, I can do like the sound of here. Let me look it up. Can I find it? Okay. Oh god, I don't know if I can time this right. Can I? Oh wait. Here, okay. Yes. Oh, that's where it's from. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be difficult, but like, I don't know if I could do this in time well, but it would basically be just imagine there's a delay. Let's see here. We'll
I'm patiently waiting for this sound.
Okay, so let's just say we haven't sent this guy to the Shadow Realm yet. You know. That's what I want. That's all I want. That's all I need to exist. Is just have a soundboard with the Lego Yoda death sound, and just send people to the Shadow Realm every time. Just have something like hotkeyed. Yeah.
To the Shadow Realm.
To the Shadow Realm you go.
Oh fuck! I want to play Yu-Gi-Oh now.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Is there like a Yu-Gi-Oh game that we could play? Similar to that?
I mean, Thomas knows of a Yu-Gi-Oh game. I don't know that it has multiplayer or anything like that. I'm not sure.
Fuck.
I have not touched Yu-Gi-Oh seriously in some time now. That sounds not good. Is Yu-Gi-Oh of legal age? I don't think he is. He's a high schooler, right?
Duel Links or Legacy of the Duelist? Okay. Yugi is not of legal age, but if you're talking about Yami, Yami is of legal age.
Oh yeah, no, Yami is Yami.
Yami.
Yami is yummy.
Yummy. Let's see, Duel Links. I would love to play a round of Yu-Gi-Oh! Sometime. And not actually have to get the cards. Because, you know, that's just another physical thing that I don't want. Duel Links.
Duel Links meta.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Try Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. That's the last one I played. I had a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game on my PS1. And, you know, let's just look up Yu-Gi-Oh! Games and just see what pops up. But I used to, yeah, I used to play this Yu-Gi-Oh! Game on my PS1 forever ago. And it was like strangely good. I don't know. It was bizarre. It was good, but didn't necessarily work. I think like the thing with Yu-Gi-Oh! As a show and as games, they like tend to not work the same. They're all kind of like slightly different as far as I've seen.
Do you know what Pot of Greed does? Asking for a friend.
God damn it. That's the one? Is that that's the the Forbidden Memories? Is that the one? Can they bring this up as like its own thing?
Because I've heard of also people playing that on, was it Tabletop Simulator? Which would be kind of dope as well.
You know what? I'm sure there's no reason why you probably couldn't, honestly. You can play just about any card game on Tabletop Simulator. I'm not sure how they necessarily get away with it, but...
It's a workshop item. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, you know, you can play Haunting on the House on the Hill and all that sort of jazz in Tabletop Simulator.
Oh my god. There's many things.
There was a... Oh, wow. There was a Game Boy Yu-Gi-Oh! Game.
Okay. Well,
Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster Capsule Breed and Battle? Why are we breeding monsters, Japan? Why are we always breeding monsters, Japan? Do we need to talk?
They want to get that Ditto on.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Send the
Duel
Ditto to the,
Monsters. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters 2 Dark Duel Stories. Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. Let me see here. That's the one for... What? Okay, I'm gonna click on this one. Yes! Oh my god, yes it is! It totally is! Forbidden Memories. Oh my god! Yes! I played that game quite a bit, actually. I never quite beat it because the end of that game was ridiculously hard and I was just a child, so I didn't have all of like the best combos memorized. Because you had to like... The way you would get better cards in that one is you basically had to like play one of your like shitty monsters on top of another shitty monster, and they would just combine. Like there was no like combining spell card. You would just like see what they would combine into, and you just had to keep trying to make like stacking them on top of each other to make them better. But if you failed, you just killed both cards. So there were some combos where you'd have to try and luck out that your opponent wouldn't just immediately kill the card you needed to like upgrade it to something better. So you had to be like, okay, so I put down this one card and it's very important. I have to keep it alive. And then I have to put on my other card so it upgrades. But then I have to make sure I have a third card to upgrade it so that it can actually compete with like this guy, you know, who's like crazy overpowered deck is destroying everything. Yeah, I got pretty far in that game, I think, but I don't know how much further there was to go. Until the disc broke? Nice. Nice. I had a friend who would come by and like me and her, we never like super duper knew exactly what to like play game wise with each other because I was like an awkward boy and I was just kind of like, what do girls like to play? I don't know, because we had different systems. But she liked playing the Yu-Gi-Oh! For whatever reason, and then I was like, yeah, like for sure, you can come over and play Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't care. Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Duel Stories, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Girls like Yu-Gi-Oh, dude. That's
Yeah,
your
man.
it.
Listen, all you have to do to get a girl is show her your deck. That's
Oh
it.
yeah. Oh yeah. That's how I ended up getting married.
Mm-hmm. He's like, hey girl, you want to see my golden Charizard?
No, dude. She wants to see my blue eyes white dragon. Thank you very much.
Well, I mean, listen, there was a time when the Pokemons, the cards were all the rage.
It still is, dude. Still is. It came back. Came back again.
I had a Charizard and I traded it like an absolute rube for not as good of a deal. I full on got like playground swindled by this kid who like clearly knew he was ripping me off, and naive like non-social me was like, oh yeah, okay, I'll take these 2 cards for this one.
2 is better than 1. Your kid brain was just overwhelmed.
I mean, I was like, sure, a Weasley and something else will compare. I know, I think I was looking at it purely for like a stats or something like that, and like the Weasley card was like good for whatever reason. I was like, yeah, okay, I can see that being a thing. Not at all realizing how like sought after Charizard was. But yeah, I don't know. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters 6? How many Duel Monsters did they do? Of course, they're all in like Japan. Japan only releases.
Plenty of dual monsters. Far, far too many.
Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards. Yu-Gi-Oh! The False Bound Kingdom. Some of these, yeah, they'll release in Japan and then it'll take them like 1 to 2 years to come anywhere else. If they make it across seas at all.
Yo, I was reading a thing about that for DDR. Apparently, people got into a lot of trouble because they were trying to, when DDR was first like taken off, companies or arcades and stuff were not able to order enough machines fast enough for DDR, so they were just importing them directly from Japan, and that was causing issues with copyright. So they got into a fucking assload of trouble.
How would having
actually
Japanese machines have copyright issues exactly? Like just because the songs would be different, or
because of the songs? It's entirely because of the songs. So they had some versions of DDR that were not released in North America yet, and they have to go through, I think it's who is it?
Oh, okay, I see.
Someone in some board in America, probably the EULA, just to get it approved. I'm not sure when the EULA actually came into play though, so that'd be kind of interesting. And licensing problems, yeah, because you know,
always and
artists,
forever,
they like
licensing
to get their
problems. Just scrolling through all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Games right now, and it's just like there's a ton of like Nintendo, Game Boy Advanced, Nintendo DS. What is the newest game that has come out?
The newest
for
Yu-Gi-Oh game?
Yeah, I'm gonna scroll. There's so many. Oh my god. So the newest one is actually okay. So yeah, it was Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, Link Evolution, which I'm guessing might be one of the ones that Thomas was talking about. Legacy of the Duelist, or yeah, and that came out. You can get it on Steam and PS4 and Xbox One and Nintendo Switch. And then the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links is Steam and Android and iOS. And that was 2017. Well, the newest one is 2019. So Yu-Gi-Oh! Is still a thing. I'm glad to see that so many years later, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is still a thing.
Ooh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist.
I played a little bit of it with Thomas, and it was one of those things where there's some like there's some UI stuff in there that like you just kind of wish you could be like, they'll prompt you for things even if you can't do them. Like even if you physically can't do them, you still have to go through the prompt, and you're just kind of like, well, I wish I didn't have to button match through like 3 or 4 different prompts to like skip through to the actual stuff I want to do in places.
So would it be better to just play it on like a fucking tabletop simulator and then just like have the cards?
Maybe, because the other thing is like it depends on like what version of Yu-Gi-Oh are you playing, what rule set, because there's different like eras of Yu-Gi-Oh as well.
It's OG.
I mean, and also, are we talking about like Yu-Gi-Oh? Like, can I use my catapult turtle to send my knight into the moon and destroy the ocean tides, or are we?
No. It's your catapult turtle to attack the spinning rotors of the flying castle so that it goes and collapses. Thank you very much.
Oh,
You
well,
gotta
there's.
learn your Yu-Gi-Oh lore, my friend.
Sorry, yes, I knew that it's like they're within like episodes of each other, but there's one that is him attacking like the flying castle, and there's another one very shortly around there where he destroys the moon.
We send the Karibos over the Rainbow Bridge and they attack directly.
Because you can play through all the series. Like, there's right, that's right. You have different versions you can like load up. Right, that's right.
GX and 5Ds. Nobody wants to play those. Let's play the original. Original's where it's at. Classic character. Man. Joey Wheeler.
Joey Wheeler. You know what? I remember one thing I was gonna mention earlier, a while back when we were talking about weird voices and caricatures and stuff like that. When we were playing In Silence, and I'm definitely gonna have this in like a YouTube video at some point. But my second round is Rake, when I just tried to imitate sounding like a normal human child. I was just kind of like, I felt like I was like, am I Ash Ketchum right now or something? Like, what am I doing?
Okay, give me your Ash Ketchum. I want to hear it.
I don't know. Okay, it's probably not exactly Ash Ketchum, but I think it's somebody else's like rendition of an Ash Ketchum. It kind of sounded like that, but I was just kind of like, hello? It's really scary out here. There's a monster, and it's everywhere and nowhere at once. I'm kind of afraid and by myself. Is someone out there? Please, I need help. Hey, is that you? Are you a friend of so-and-so? They said some really mean things about you, you know, and I don't think that was right. It's just like, it was a whole bit like that, and then I eventually devolved back into like Rake voice, but I was like just trying to mess with Jace because I couldn't find him on the map. He was so quiet, and I was just like, where are you? So I just started riffing and hoping to like, I don't know, have something happen.
Okay, I'm gonna try this out and see how it goes. Ready? Here we go.
Sorry, what did you say?
Tried to say go Charmander.
Okay, that's kind of what it sounded like. It was a little bit wonky.
Holy McNurdle. Thank you. Ahoy McNurdle. Oh, I thought you said holy McNurdle.
I was like, excuse me? Hey, how's it going? How's it going, Josh? When you're done streaming, Warren, I can give you an in-depth response to your question. Oh, right, yes, from the day or two ago. Yes, that's right. I've been...
On how Unity works?
No, I'm asking Patrick about that, though I might ask Zig as well. But Unity/Blender is something that I might have to learn some tricks to do some more of like the detailed stuff for VR stuff. But I'll see what I can work with some of the simpler tools first before I try and do that. Because I think I can like export files and then use them in Unity and Blender and have it be less of a... Have like at least a baseline to work off of. I have some insight that should help. I would appreciate that. I've been trying new things, trying to connect with people and all that sort of jazz. But it's an uphill struggle, you know. And I'm trying to like keep my chin up and just like take the punches and keep moving forward.
Keep your chin down. It's easier.
Yeah, when I said it, I was just kind of like, why would you keep your chin up? You have to like tuck your chin if you're gonna get punched in the face.
Keep your chin down. Common misconception about boxing.
Yes.
Get destroyed. As a dude, it's a very hard road. Yeah, it is. It'll
Also
be a
that-
very hard road.
Yes, I was looking at it, I'm like, a lot of the people that have blown up right now have all been like VTubers or like girls, and I'm like, you know, I don't want to diss them because I do find them entertaining and everything, and I have a friend who's also done pretty well as of this last year. But I was like, I gotta figure out how I can start to get some momentum for myself. But also, I might see if I can't get some more friends or lady streamers to stream with, and see if that also doesn't cause some like cross pollination. Okay, listen, that didn't have to sound as sexual as it did. All right.
Cross pollination.
You know what? Listen, maybe I just need to lean into it. Maybe I just need to lean into the lewd. That seems to be a thing that
lean
people
in.
like. Just lean in.
Lean in.
Just lean in. Whisper sweet nothings in their ears, and
See, you gotta get that like nice what is it, binaural mic? Where you can
Binaural?
whisper in different side of the ear. Binaural? Is that what it is?
I
And you can just,
think
like,
I don't.
tickle the ears a little bit and do some whispering ASMR.
I mean, that's basically what In Silence is when you're not the monster, is ASMR. It's just ASMR shitting yourself, being like, I think he's over there, but I'm not really sure. I'm very scared, you guys. I think I just pissed myself. And just...
I took a laxative.
I think next time I'm playing In Silence with the guys, I need to... I want to be a bit more ballsy about dealing with whoever is the rake. But B, I also... I don't know. I'm wondering if next time I should try and like sell out somebody else for my own skin, or be like, oh no, oh no, please don't rake me, daddy. But you know, we'll see what happens.
Woe is me.
Woe is me.
Don't fuck me with that monster cock of yours.
Well, that's just the thing. The rake is actually like a Ken doll down there. So I don't know. Maybe he's more of like one of those weird, those animals that like keep it tucked. You know, it's like inside their bodies. But I don't know.
Yikes indeed, my friend. Yikes indeed.
Yikes, indeed. Yeah, this is what happens when you get 2 hours into talking to your friends and yourself.
More specifically, Ben.
I mean, listen, I could go on weird tangents as well, believe me. We didn't go too weird. We went about as weird as the sexy elves in Dragon Lore. That is about as far as that stuff went.
Elves.
Yeah, man.
Ah,
So many polygons. There was like
my.
8 of them. 8 of them all in a row, stacked on top of each other.
Polygons than most people. Polygons. Sexy. Dragon Lore. Game.
I don't know that you're gonna.
Ooh.
I don't know
Ooh,
what
those
you're
are
finding,
sick
honestly.
polygons. Oh, I found something. Oh, I'm ready. We're posting this to Discord. You ready for this?
All right, yes, go for it. I'm
Ready for
always
sexy
looking for more
polygons?
things in the Discord. If people want to join the Discord and chat in the Discord, I will not say no.
Sexy polygons.
Oh, you posted it in the... Oh, I see. Oh, yes. This guy. That's not a player character. That is one of the
That is
NPCs.
some sexy polygons.
I mean, he's actually decently detailed compared to most things in that game, is kind of the funny thing. But this guy's got like a 1,000-yard stare that is basically just like...
Do you see those cheekbones though? Ooh,
Yeah, yeah.
that mustache. Oh, that's a handlebar that I like to grip onto. If you know what I mean.
Oh god. Yeah, he was apparently that's one of the NPCs from the game. And you can I don't know. I guess you can talk to him or get quests with him or something, but he I was looking at him and I was like, this is a man who has seen too much in his life. Like there's a haunted look to this individual that is just kind of like, it's just kind of like, kill me. Everyone keeps coming over here and telling me they want to comb my beard and kiss my forehead.
Oh, or rub his forehead. Like, look at that. Ooh, silky smooth.
I mean, for 1994, that's pretty high def stuff there. But yeah, it's
His hair hasn't aged though.
yeah. I just kind of like his like man carpet, his runway. You know, it's definitely different to the rest of him. But yeah, I don't know if he's like the blacksmith, the barbarian, or what's going on here. But this man has like 1,000-yard stare that just says like he's seen too many swamp elf pixels or too many like weird yeti bears and fish orcs and what have you from that game. Gotta go. Hope you have a lovely rest of your stream. Oh, thank you! Thank you, Zig. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. And helping me with audio issues. You may have actually helped me fix future audio issues, which makes me very happy.
Oh my god. I've gone into a whole fucking hellscape with this. These pixels. So sexy. So attractive. Oh.
Oh boy. I gotta get a soundboard. I got a soundboard so I can send you back to the Shadow Realm.
No, back to the Shadow Realm? Okay, I'm going back to the Shadow Realm. I see. Okay, back I go. Right? Ready? Go
Yep.
for it.
I think that actually works pretty well. Alright, we'll bring you back slightly. Just a little bit. Just like...
I'm back from the Shadow Realm. Slightly. There we go.
What are you
Nice and spooky.
what are you doing to do your echo effects right now?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm using Morphox.
Oh, that's the one that the like little voice changer that you picked up?
Yep, it is. And it has some soundboard effects too, which I kind of like. So, like, for example, I don't even know if you can hear this at all, but here we go. What about a nice... How about a witch laugh? No, wait, a howl? Pop? Screak? Boing. I don't know if you heard that.
I heard it, yeah. Does it let you input your own, or is it just like whatever they have?
I think you could input your own.
Okay.
Yeah,
Interesting.
totally input your own. Damn. That's
Potential.
kind of convenient.
I mean, that's where you get your value, is being able to input your own.
Yeah. You know, just like whip it, daddy.
I mean, yeah, I've been thinking that like a soundboard would be a pretty good addition to things for something like this, especially if I'm doing like a VTuber sort of setup, or I don't know. I hope one day that people will get to experience more of the alerts that I have built for this, because there's a few that I'm kind of like I like this. It's these are fun.
Oh, dude. I can't wait to show you, because you inspired me on making some alerts as well. And I think I went over the top.
Okay. All right. I'm
Someday.
intrigued.
Someday.
Someday, the
alerts will happen. And I'm waiting for that time.
Now I don't want to jinx this or anything like that, but we've been like hovering at like the 3 to 5 viewer mark for a fair bit of the stream, which might, I'm not exactly sure how this will work, which might check off the viewer box for affiliate.
Yeah, keep it up.
Because that's the only one I have left to reach affiliate. I don't know how much of a difference it makes once you get to that point, but it'd be cool, it'd be nifty to have.
Yeah, we just need to keep this shit consistent and talk about more fucking weird shit.
I mean, I swear I had other things. I should have like, I don't know. I was like, should I have made a list of like the things that I was like thinking of talking about? I don't know.
Oh, dude, they have Escape the Dark Castle on here too. Fuck.
The Dark
Yo.
Castle?
Next time, we gotta play some tabletop.
It should. That's
Tabletop
just gotta keep
simulator.
it consistent. That's how link. Yeah. I mean, I'm.
Absolutely.
You know, that might work. That might work. Just do some obscure kind of tabletop things. Just be like, we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh or whatever, and see if that brings in folks. You know, oh, dude, if I could do. I need to get my VR, like my VTuber setup, play Yu-Gi-Oh! For soundboard, and then just have like all of like the overtop sound effects for like, I play this card in attack position, or like, you fool, you thought that you could, that you had me there, but I activate my trap card, which does blah 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 blah, and then you're like, no, I activate my trap card, which negates your trap card. Huh?
So wait, are we making YouTube like card game VTubers?
I mean, I don't
Just
know.
a bunch of card game anime protagonists.
Maybe. I mean, I'm sure there's gotta be like some like Yu-Gi-Oh models out there, I'm sure. Although Yu-Gi-Oh's hair would be crazy. Oh man, that'd be
incredible.
I don't know how you'd have to, as far as like actually designing the hair, like the coloring and that sort of stuff would probably be not too hard, but like the actual like where to have like the bone joints so that the hair like operates in like in its weird like zigzag like pattern. I don't know, that'd be interesting. It's probably not as hard as I think it is, but
you mentioned that his hair wouldn't be difficult to color. When was the last time you saw Yugi's hair?
I mean, all you'd need for coloring the hair would just get like have a picture and then like be able to set the different like layers that you want to color as like the blue or the purple or whatever. Put some
the layers
shine.
Of the hair, it looks wild. Like he's got a bit of red, he's got a bit of black, and he's got a bit of yellow.
Mm-hmm.
And those like, I guess those separate pieces too. Jesus. Like, have you looked at Yugi's hair?
I'm aware of Yugi's hair. Yes, I still think it might be doable. I'm actually not to drop too many beans here because I haven't. It's not designed yet, and I still have to figure out if I can even do it. But I have a similar idea for some of the hair that I would use for my VTuber persona. Would have something not like Yu-Gi-Oh, but like similar concept and idea of like having more than one like color palette working in like hair and other places. So we'll see. You know what, just imagine this beautiful mug right here on screen, and that'll be who I am.
Just gonna make that guy.
Just that guy. Chisel bones, nothing but I'll make the model shirtless with just like chest hair that's like constantly on fire, and yeah, I'll just have to animate a whole bunch of like smoke effects. To the point where you practically can't see his face because his man carpet is just consistently blocking the view.
I wonder if you could just like animate that image specifically.
You know what? You could probably, I am sure if you wanted to, you could just take this image and then send it to an actual modeler and be like, I want this. And they're like, okay.
Just sexy lumberjack. from his mid to early, I guess it would be 40s, maybe 50s.
Yeah, probably. Like, if the beard hair is going there, it's probably gotta be the 50s. But he's like, still like pretty jacked.
He's still pretty young. He's still pretty young. Is it called a landing strip when he's got the massive hair at the top, or is that called something else?
There's a different term for it, and I'm not sure what it is, because like landing strip is supposed to be like, you know, down there. You know, you've got your landing strip, your beaver palace. I'm not sure. I'm blanking on the other names, but there's a specific name for like just having like a full like set of chest hair. God, what was it? I feel like I've heard this before.
Treasure trail?
Treasure trail? I don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
So like, I'm not even sure how to like search for this. Pet names for chest hair? I don't know.
It? Chest hair. Hair men.
Slang, sure. Let's go for slang.
Chest carpet.
Treasure trail is one, yes. Darwin
Okay.
sweater. Hot snarl. Pool sweater, cowboy beard. Oh god, tubes. I don't think I like tubes very much. Man salad.
Wait, tube? Wait, tubes or poobs?
Tubes.
Tubes.
Tubes. Like chest pubes. Tubes.
Tubes. Okay.
What else we got here? What else we got? Why are some of these blurred? Should I be concerned? Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Jesus.
The profanity was just chest pubes. You listen? Tubes is basically chest pubes. Internet. I don't know why you would block that. I have music going and all I heard was chub salad. Oh man. Moobs is something completely different. That's not what we're looking for.
Oh, come on. Are you not interested in that chub salad?
It's a chub salad.
Hey, welcome to McDonald's. What would you like? I'd like a chub salad.
A chub salad. Beast patch. Nest on your chest. Although that could be referring to something completely different. Oh man. Why is it slang for chest hair? Shave. I don't think that's slang. I think you just want people to shave their chest hair.
Yikes.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any other good ones in here. They're all kind of like generic. Wait, what? Wait, what? Gallagher neck? Weird. Weird. People are strange. People are strange. What? Hey, all right. What should I look for in Urban Thesaurus?
Urban Thesaurus?
Yeah, give me
It's a
some.
random button search.
There's a random button search?
Yeah, there's a random button. Urban Dictionary.
All right, fine.
Hit that random button. See what you come up with.
Random. It came up with
I'll trade you
eater.
back if you-
Eater, pretty much a hoe that's gonna suck your dick and swallow your kids. Oh my god. Okay. All right.
Okay,
Well.
so the one I got one for you.
All right.
Kentucky Klondike Bar. What do you think it is?
Kentucky. Okay, this is this like a guessing game now? All right, I'm down.
Yep, it's a guessing game. What is a Kentucky Klondike Bar?
A Kentucky Klondike Bar? Okay, I'm just gonna imagine the Klondike Bar is like you'll do anything for a Klondike Bar. So is it like someone who's like who'll do anything for like sexual favors of a specific variation? I don't know.
No.
Damn.
The act of freezing a bowel movement and sexually penetrating another with the frozen bowel movement.
The internet has gone too far. I would like to burn it down, please. Destroy it! Destroy it all! Purge it!
Just end it.
Oh god. Let me see. I'm gonna skip through a few and see if I can find a good one, and I'll ask you if you can guess what it is.
Done.
Let's see here.
Just what's the worst thing on Urban Dictionary to end things off for the stream? If it's not a chub salad, then what is it? Chub salad. I'm gonna Google that one. Chub salad. Nope. There is no definition for a chub salad. Fuck. Get on that.
All right.
Internet. You could chub salad.
Here's one. Coffee.
Okay. Coffee.
Yep.
Just coffee.
Just coffee.
Ooh.
What is Urban Dictionary's explanation or breakdown of coffee?
Straight tea.
No, it's a legal addictive stimulant.
Okay.
I'm surprised that I got like I'm skipping through these and like a lot of these aren't even like that bad, but the first one I got, which sounded so plain, was like one of the worst ones I've seen so far.
What would you do for a Kentucky Klondike Bar?
Oh no, not. I would do many things not to receive a Kentucky Klondike Bar. I think the list of things I would do to not receive that might exceed the list of things that I would do to receive it. Maybe only by one or two, but still, I'm standing firm on that statement.
That's fucking awesome. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, I think I'm all good for this for right now.
All right,
I'm
that's
slowly
fair.
petering out into insanity.
That's fair. It is getting to that point. If you can like spirit bomb the energy from chat, you can go long. But otherwise, I feel like a between 2 and 3 hours is like most people's like normal talking to themselves limit. Maybe, I don't know.
2
Is
to
that
3 hours? Even
is
for,
that-
like Discord? Or
is it-
What?
Is it, or is it just like an actor thing to be like, oh yeah, I normally only talk to myself for 2 to 3 hours?
I don't know. I can last in a stream or something like that for 2 hours and then just, completely kaput and done for it. So that's my limit. Ladies, gentlemen, 2 hours. That's my limit.
Yeah, good. Hey. All right. Well, yeah, I'm fine with ending it off here for the time being. I was gonna do like a whole bigger like introduction of you. I'm so sorry. I completely forgot to introduce you at all properly at the beginning of this. Perhaps next
Call
time.
me again, it's fine.
Next time I can give a proper introduction as to who you are and why I'm talking to you and all these other things.
Who is this guy? Why am I talking to him? He's a fucking weirdo.
It's like, why are we talking to the bear on a shark that keeps getting sent to the Shadow Realm? Well, because it makes for good content.
Does it though?
I mean,
Maybe. I don't know.
you told me to search up people coughing, and I don't regret that one bit.
Okay, well the next time I'm gonna make an animated GIF of that guy who's doing the bear, who's doing the cough.
Oh God. All right. I
Just
look
him,
forward.
like, flipping back and forth.
I look forward to it, my friend.
Alright. Let's end it. End it.
All right. I will. Yeah. Thanks everybody for coming by, checking out the stream. Do appreciate it. Thanks Ben for coming by and being my guest for the evening, the afternoon evening. It's been fun. I'm definitely interested to do more of these sorts of things in the future. Try and bring on other streamers and the like, and see what all we can have happen. I would absolutely love to have a VTuber set up by that point, but we'll see. We are like I'm hitting it like it's my actual day job. I'm just like putting in the hours trying to get all that stuff. So we'll keep growing and learning and see what happens. Yeah, but anyways, we're going to be doing more streams in the future. I've got a schedule in the works at the moment. So there is, it's now scheduled. It's not officially scheduled. It was always, it's always been this way for like the last year, but it's now officially scheduled that I stream every Friday at 6 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, 6 p.m. that is. And we're working on having a second one, possibly on like something like a Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I'm not sure exactly which day I'll like for sure pick, but we're gonna try and set up like more of a let's chat with stream sort of thing, or at the very least have some kind of other stream as well as like drop in stuff. But that's what's in the works right now. There is a Discord server that has been overhauled since yesterday. If people want to hang out there and get announcements and uploads and stuff like that, and I'll be working on some YouTube stuff pretty soon here. Probably this evening I will be working on one of them, and I have to start the second one probably tomorrow. So I hope I have the time for it, but we'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna go eat something because I haven't all day, and try and take care of myself for a little bit and then get back to work.
Yeah, and then bring that back, that big dick energy.
Yeah, I need my sleep and my noms to bring the big dick energy. But yeah. So thanks again for joining me, Ben. I do appreciate it.
No problem. Take care.
Okay. Cool. Well, yep, that's gonna be it for me. Chat. I hope you guys had a good time. Hope you guys are having a good rest of your evening. Yeah, it's Sunday, so you know, not much of the weekend left. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your evening, good week coming up, and that you guys enjoyed what we did here. So, yeah, thanks everybody. Bye.